Hello guys, Dhananjay here and welcome back to a new video in which we are going to talk about the Samsung's upcoming Galaxy M series, which is made for millennials. This will be online only smartphone available on Amazon.in, which is quite surprising because Samsung has never launched any online only smartphone. Oppo launched an online only brand in itself with Realme. Xiaomi was already online only and now offline as well. So it's like there were brands which were marketed as online only going into offline market, and there were brands who were mainly focusing on offline market coming into the online segment and launching online only smartphone, because the margins of store vendors are much higher as compared to Flipkart or Amazon, and that's why you will find that the devices which are available in store are always costlier as compared to Amazon or Flipkart's prices. That should be the case as well, and that's why when you launch any smartphone which is online only on Amazon or Flipkart, it is going to be cheaper as compared to offline market. In this video, let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy M series, some of the leaks that I've seen. This is not the actual info, these are the leaks. And I'm also going to talk about why Xiaomi should worry about the Samsung Galaxy M series, or should they worry about that, and my opinions and thoughts about that. Let me know your thoughts about the Samsung Galaxy M series as well. Let's talk about Xiaomi first of all. Xiaomi has marketed mostly into the budget segment of devices, 6,000 rupees to 16,000 rupees or 15,000 rupees to be precise, and just by launching devices in this price segment, it was able to capture the #1 spot into the Indian smartphone market, whereas Samsung is available from 5,000 rupees or maybe 6-7,000 rupees to 60-70,000 rupees, and devices are available in every single budget segment. Even after that, Xiaomi was able to beat them because of aggressive pricing, very good devices, and most probably having auto brightness sensor and gyroscope in their devices. I'm pretty much sure that was the case. No, just kidding. I just want to tell you a story. 3 years back, someone called me and asked me which device should they go for a budget of 10,000 rupees. I suggested a Xiaomi device at that time, and they said no, Xiaomi नहीं चाहिए because वो चाइनीज प्रोडक्ट है, चाइनीज ब्रांड का मेन मुझे नहीं चाहिए, और वो चार्जिंग को लगाया बैटरी उसका फट जाता है, ऐसा वैसा. So this was the image which was made of Xiaomi few years back, even though the devices were excellent even 3 years back, but still this was the image 3 years back. And now the same person called me few months back and said, should I buy the Redmi Note 5 Pro? So the image in people's mind had changed, and the ad which Xiaomi has where the device rings with the Xiaomi ringtone and everyone starts checking their phone, it actually happens in real life as well. You must have seen that as well, or at least I have seen that happening in Mumbai. So people's perception about Xiaomi as a brand has changed for sure, and they are more open to buy a Redmi device as compared to a Samsung device which may not have something different to offer or which may not look premium. How did Xiaomi manage to do this? First of all, Xiaomi priced their devices aggressively and launched good devices as well. Samsung J series or On series is not a very good competition to Redmi Note 6 Pro, Zenfone Max Pro, M2 or the Realme 2 Pro. Those devices are way better as compared to J series or On series of devices. Second thing, other companies launched devices with higher battery count, fast charging, as well as better camera modules, whereas Samsung was still stuck at 3000 mAh battery life, normal micro USB port which is present on other devices as well. But Samsung did not do anything special with J series or On series of devices which made any millennial buy these devices. And I am saying millennial because Samsung M series, M stands for millennials according to me, and they said it as well. Now let's talk about what these devices have to offer. So most probably Samsung will launch 3 devices: Samsung Galaxy M10, M20 and M30. Very simple names. That's what I like to see. Otherwise, Asus is naming their device as Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2. So hard to remember, man. It's so difficult to write in the title as well. So M10 is going to be the cheapest device. Most probably it will be priced at 10,000 rupees or 9,999. Then M20, which will be priced at, let's say, 15,000 rupees, and then M30 priced at 20,000 rupees or something around that. I think I'm going to say this, that M30 may have AMOLED display, and one factor because of which most of the people may think of buying Samsung M30 or M20 if it comes with this particular feature is going to be AMOLED screen. No device in this particular budget segment comes with AMOLED screen, and we all know that Samsung's display panels are always great when it comes to AMOLED displays. And if M30 comes with a AMOLED panel and is priced at, let's say, 18,000 rupees, and M30 most probably will have a triple camera setup as well. M10, M20 will have dual camera setup for sure, and one of these devices is going to have a triple camera setup, and my bets are obviously on the M30. So camera quality is going to be very good on M30, most probably considering other devices which Samsung launched with triple camera sensors in a similar price range. And these devices are also going to come with 5000 mAh battery. After the thing that happened with the Note 7, Samsung is 110% more careful about the battery that they put in their smartphones, and these are the first devices that are going to launch with 5000 mAh batteries. Not just that, they are also going to support fast charging technology, that too via the USB Type-C port which will be present on these devices. What, did I hear it correctly? I'm not sure if M10, which is priced at 10,000 rupees, is also going to come with a USB Type-C port, but if it does, then well done Samsung. That's how an online only smartphone should be launched. Then it will be killer setup in my opinion. It's not like USB Type-C port डाल दिया तो सब best हो गया. I'm not saying that, but 5000 mAh battery, USB Type-C, fast charging at the same time. Max Pro M2 का थोड़ा मुझे डर लग रहा है यहाँ पे, because one of the strong points of the Zenfone Max Pro M2 are the 5000 mAh battery present on this device. And looking at Samsung's battery life, usually with the devices, I have used Galaxy S9 Plus to be precise, and the battery life was okayish, but with the 5000 mAh battery, it should be able to get you through a day as well. Samsung took on every single opportunity to mock on Apple's notch, whereas they are launching device with no. These devices are not launching with a notch. These devices are launching with Infinity V and Infinity O displays. Which means that they are going to have V-type notch similar to Realme 2 Pro or OnePlus 60 to be precise. And I have read that they are going to have 90% screen to body ratio. 90% screen to body ratio. Even the Zenfone Max Pro M2 or the Redmi Note 6 Pro do not have 90% screen to body ratio. That's quite surprising. I'm not sure if this will actually happen, but if it does, then it's going to be fantastic. With M10, once again, I'm not sure, 10,000 rupees device coming with a 90% screen to body ratio, that's a little bit too much to expect as well. Now let's talk about the processor, and these devices are going to come with Snapdragon 632, 636. No, that's not gonna happen. I don't want your hopes to go high. These devices are going to launch with latest Exynos processors. I'm not sure if these will be the processors which will be present in these devices or there will be something different, but we'll have to wait and watch, because they said that latest, so I'm assuming they are going to launch new series of Exynos processors. And when it comes to 10,000 rupees, I'm expecting a processor equivalent to Snapdragon 632. For 15,000 rupees, I'm going to say, or I want to say Snapdragon 660, but I'm going to say Snapdragon 636 at least, considering it's Samsung and it has a lot of after sale service which we don't need. Let's talk about that in a bit. And for the 20,000 rupees device, at least similar to 660. One thing which I'm worried about is the GPU performance, because these Snapdragon devices are very well optimized. Even the MediaTek devices like P70, P30 are not very well optimized when it comes to GPU performance, and GPU is not as strong as Snapdragon devices. Exynos devices are not very well known for their GPU performance anyways, so when it comes to PUBG gameplay, I may have to say that Zenfone Max Pro M2 is going to be my choice to play PUBG, because Exynos processor may not perform that good, but these are my opinions obviously. Let's see which processor they launch it with. One more important factor, these devices will made in India for sure. I can guarantee you this, because Samsung has world's biggest smartphone factory in India. They are going to manufacture these devices in India, so it's a good thing that it will be made in India smartphone as well. Wideband L1 support will be present in the 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 rupees device, because Samsung J series and on series devices usually have wideband L1 support, so that's going to be a plus point. They do, right? I have read that they do come with wideband L1 support. That's going to be a great factor as well. One of the reasons why I was recommending the Zenfone Max Pro M2 over others was wideband L1 support, which will be present on those devices as well. And let's talk about why this can disrupt the online market, because Xiaomi is mostly present in online segment. Offline sales are obviously there, but Samsung is already dominating that. M series may launch in offline market with lower margins for vendors or store owners, so they may not sell the M series that much, but still M series being online only with Samsung as a branding, and it may have metallic back panels for let's say M20 or M30. it's going to be very tough competition for Redmi Note 6 Pro, Max Pro M2 and the Realme 2 Pro. Samsung has excellent reach, the best reach when it comes to after sales service, better than any other company out there in the market right now. There is no doubt about that, and that's going to be a plus point for many people who did not buy a Xiaomi device because there is no service center in their area, but ended up buying a Xiaomi device even after not having a service center in their area because Xiaomi provided better specs or better camera or something like that, which Samsung Galaxy M series may provide. One thing that I want them to do, or the one thing that I want Samsung to make sure, is that they add all the necessary sensors. Auto brightness sensors, please be there. Gyroscope is necessary to play games or to watch VR content or something like that. So do that. And these devices are also going to come with full HD plus display. Once again, not sure about the M10, but I would like to assume that it will come with full HD plus display as well. Now, when it comes to buying a device for your parents or someone who already had a Samsung device and wants to upgrade to a Samsung device itself, these devices are going to be very easily recommended upgrade for anyone who is okay with buying online as well. One more important thing, I'm saying one more important thing since such a long time, but one more important thing is that these will not be on flash sale, hopefully, because Samsung has world's biggest manufacturing plant, that too in India. So stocks should not be an issue for Samsung as well. There are a few things which I'm worried about. Samsung Exynos processor means that there will be no development, custom ROMs, routing, TWRP recovery, ये सब भूल जाओ M10, M20, M30 के लिए. Even though this device is supposed to be for millennials, and if they do not release kernel sources, then how is it for millennials? This is the biggest question that I have. That's my personal question. You may not have that, but that's totally fine. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. What are your thoughts about the newly launching M10, M20 and M30 smartphones? Do let me know about that in the comment section box below. Are you excited by looking at these pics which I showed you in this video? Let me know about that also in the comment section box below, because these were my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Will you consider buying a Samsung device over Xiaomi, Asus or Realme because they come with more service centers, offline service centers? They come with amazing display, very good screen to body ratio and 5000 mAh battery with quick charging support as well, and assuming cameras are good. Will you prefer Samsung over other brands? Let me know about that in the comment section box below. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then click on my face right now and get subscribed, because many more awesome videos like these are going to come real soon on the channel. So yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for watching.